That was relentlessly heavy. Shit! I can't find the beat! Wow. 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 Give me 5 minutes to recover and I'll be right back with you. Without a doubt, Slaughter's best work so far, like, just goes without saying, I think. Like, it was that good. There were so many standout songs in this album. Bonebreaker is one of them. Demolisher, Baba Yaga, obviously. Made in Russia was sick. Zavalia Bala was a nice change of place. Agony was absolutely sick. Your Only was brilliant. I Killed a Man was so new, so different. I think it's the closest you could get to saying it's like a borderline a ballad. Obviously it's not a fucking ballad, but it's the closest Slaughter's ever gonna get. And it really worked well. Bratva was one of my favorites as well. That stood out to me a lot. The final 3 tracks for me were where the album was a little bit weak. Ouroboros was sick, very heavy. Head on a Plate was just heaviness personified. And Father had a lot of cool elements, but I feel like especially the chorus, it was just, I don't know, missing something. I don't know whether it was missing like a different guitar riff, or like some chords, or maybe some form of like symphonic or orchestral element that they could have brought to it, instead of just like leaving it how it was. But as a whole, Costalon is a fucking kick-ass album. Like, it broke me at times. I was so gagged. By the time we hit, like, after Agony, I was just so worn out from fucking mushing along. And that's a good thing. That's a fucking good thing. Because I've never had an album make me want to throw down as much as that. It was fucking insane. And as I say, without a doubt, Slaughter's best work to date. And it can only get better. Alex is a standout on this because he's trying so much. I think it was on either Ouroboros or Head on a Plate, where he really started to use a lot more of those gutturals and then like threw in a couple of highs as well. That worked really well, and I would have liked to have seen a bit more of that on the album, because we know Alex has like a lot wider range. Like, he's covered Infant Annihilator, he's got such a broad range, but I feel like mostly he sticks to his mids and his lows. It was nice to see him get lowly low, like throwing in some gutturals and tunnel throats and that kind of thing. And as I say, it just would have been nice to hear him mix it up a little bit more. But that is like me being really fucking picky, because this album is like borderline perfect. It's that good. This album kicks so much fucking ass. It is just insanely good. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. This album, man. I'm pretty sure every single track is going on my playlist. Like, every track was that good that it could go on a fucking playlist. Like, that's just how good these guys are. But this album did not disappoint. It borderline exceeded expectations. Like, it was Slaughter to Prevail to a T, but at the same time they were also trying a lot of new stuff. There was a lot of experimentation going on. Like, I feel like after Demolisher, everyone just expected Slaughter to be like, hey, it's Demolisher Part 2, Demolisher Part 3, because Demolisher worked once, why won't it work like a load more times? And I feel like a load of people think Baba Yaga is Demolisher Part 2. To those people, I say, fuck you, you are wrong. Baba Yaga it's well and truly its own song. And for me, it's the best out of the singles. For me, it goes Baba Yaga, Demolisher, Agony, Tavali Abalo. And Baba Yaga is still one of the best songs on this album, as is Demolisher, as is Agony. And I feel like Bonebreaker has to be up there, because fuck man, that track killed me. Made in Russia, You're Only, and I Killed a Man were standouts as well. Like, fuck man, this album kicks so much ass. You boys should be very fucking proud. Like, this is the start of something huge for Slaughter. They've got their lineup sorted. They've got, like, this is their album. This is their sound. And from here on out, all they're going to be able to do is up it and up it and up it and up it. I made a lot of Slipknot comparisons in this video, and that's because they're just plain to see. Yes, I'm a massive Slipknot fan. Yes, I'm a massive nu metal fan. And it's clear that Slaughter are as well. There were so many tracks that were like, I can compare this to My Plague. I can compare this to Surfacing. This sounds a little bit like People Equal Shit. This has massive Disaster Pieces vibes. And, like, that's just a good thing. By no means was it a ripoff. And by no means were they going, hey, Slipknot are successful, let's copy Slipknot. That's not what it is at all. But you can tell the influence is there. And as I said, this is their Iowa. For sure. This is their heavy, angry, fuck you, we won't do what you tell us. Like, let's just go balls to the wall, fucking heavy, and throw everything we've got at it. This is their Iowa, and as I say, all they can do is try and top it now, because Album of the Year contender for sure. Anyways, that is it for me today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this long-ass video. If you missed out my Lorna Shore video, it is already out on the channel. Go and check it out. Go check out all my other Slaughter/Alex Terrible reactions. And, you know, leave a nice comment and a little like, and, you know, hit the subscribe button. The aim for this year was to try and hit 5k by the end of the year. It really doesn't look like we're going to be hitting that goal, but, you know, we can try. Other than that, you've been wonderful people. I've been the Mouth of the South, and as always, you guys are the real motherfucking heroes. I am out of here, y'all.